Good morning, everybody. It is the beginning of October, and we just loaded up our leased corn header because today we will be harvesting our cornfield. Just want to get this thing strapped down and then head back to the farm to get working on that harvest. Probably also going to have to make some grass bales to feed our goats, and then we'll probably do half of the field hay to feed our cows. And then after harvest, we're going to plow all our fields together and just make two. Buddy, you can't just cut in front of me here. Learn how to drive. Idiots. Never a dull moment here on Udder Chaos Dairy Farms. So as I was saying, we're going to be plowing all our fields and then just make one large oat field and then one large grass field. So I'm going to head back to the farm and I will see you there. What is with these drivers today? Learn how to drive. You. Alright, back on the farm. We're going to grab the corn header off the trailer and then head out to the field. We got the fence all set up with the auger wagon and then the semi-truck behind that. I may try to set up course play on this field. We'll see. Alright, so the harvester took off. I believe I have the course play set up correctly for the harvester to harvest the field, and then this fence should automatically travel out there when it's getting full to unload. Oh, there we go. It's moving. Don't know where it's going. Oh, wow, he made it farther around the field than I thought. Okay, so seems to be working. Looks like this worker will travel around the outside of the field until it meets that combine. Here we go. Seems to be doing what it's supposed to do. It's not hit my combine out of the way. Yeah, blocked by an object. Alright, I think what we're going to do is let the combine run the field, and we will run the fence with the auger wagon. Alright, the combine's getting full, so we're going to head out here and get him unloaded on the move. Probably about a quarter way done with the field right now. So we're making good time. Let's get out of his way and let him get back to work. Alright, taking our first truckload to the silo. Got 34,000 liters of corn in this first load. And we're probably a quarter of the way done with the field right now. Alright, dumping away. There it goes. And that's it. So I'll probably catch up with you guys when the entire field is done. So I'll see you in a few hours. So the combine's almost out of fuel, and our diesel tank is empty, so we're gonna have to fill this up. Ooh, 22,000. A little steep. I think we'll get 5,000 liters. And I had to run down to the store real quick to get a tank so we can fuel up out in the field. I don't have enough money for a fuel trailer. This tank was like, I don't know, $1,000. Alright, it's full, 2,000 liters. Let's get this out to the combine. I think it actually ran out of gas. Where is that thing? See if that's close enough. There we go. Back in action. Yeah, it only took about 400 liters. Let's get this guy back on his course. And continue with harvest. Check on the map. I'd say we're a little, yeah, definitely more than halfway done. Not very good yield down in this area. Even the rest of it really only getting 80%. But we didn't prepare these fields at all. This was the way they were given to us when we bought the land. So after we make our new fields, we'll definitely get this thing prepped better. Alright, dumping the last of the corn into the silo. Not getting the best yield. Take a look at what we got. Let's see. So we got about 100, just under 105,000 liters, $82,000 value as of right now. If we wait till January, which we probably will, we can pretty much get double. Our wheat right now is worth 211 with a max value also in January of 244. We may be selling that wheat early because we're pretty low on money right now. We only got 37K. Take a look at the yield map. Obviously not what we want. And our grass field is ready to harvest. So let's get these machines put away, and then we will bale some grass for our goats. Mowing complete. Now we're going to get the windrower out and then make a whole bunch of bales. Grass bales are done. We ended up with 17 bales, a lot lower yield than the hay bales because we cut it a little bit early. Leave that right here, and then we're actually going to go grab a grass bale to give it to the goats. Let's see, we're going to plow in a minute, so let's leave the fence over here for now. And let's go grab the Ford. Now I gotta remember where the food trigger is for the goats. If I'm gonna guess, it's going to be inside the shed. Get out of the way, goats. Maybe. I don't remember where the trigger is, so trigger is actually right outside the door, right about there. Perfect. Take a look. Oh, they got 10,000 liters of meadow, 20,000 of grass. I don't know why I thought it only took 10,000. I was getting confused. Maybe the meadow was 10,000. Okay, so plenty of room for a bunch of bales, but they're good for now, so we will let them be. Actually, just leave the Ford right here. Ain't gonna bother nobody. Okay, we're gonna go get the fence and start making some new fields. Go grab the plow over here on the side of the shed. Out, kind of show you what we're planning on doing here. Let's go in the flight mode. So we're going to take this grass field and then combine it with this wheat field and then half of the corn field. So basically we're going to extend the line off this ditch. It'll come down around here, encompass this field, and then reconnect with that grass field, and then all of that will be one big grass field. And then we will connect this wheat field with the other half of the corn field, and that'll just be one big field of either oat or wheat. Rotate it. Get it on the left side. fields. And here we go. Start mapping out our new field. Alright, we got the perimeter of one field done. Let's take a look. Basically goes all the way around, down that way, and back. It is going to take a long time to get the interior of, it is going to take a long time to get the interior of this plowed. Alright, let's get the other side done. Alright, we just finished up plowing. It's a little dark out now to show you what we've done, so we're just going to put the tractor back in the shed for the night, and then tomorrow we'll go take a look and see how the fields turned out. Good morning, everybody. We've had a long night of plowing, but I think we've done it. Time to take a look at our hard work. So this is the new grass field. These fields are massive, especially for the small equipment that we have. We were only using like 6-meter width headers on the harvester. But that won't be for long. We're definitely going to be getting some new equipment. These fields should produce us a ton of money. Plus, we still have our last harvest that we haven't sold yet, just waiting for January. And then we'll be getting some bigger machines. But turned out just the way I envisioned. This will be perfect. So that'll be it for now. Next episode, we'll go out and sample the field and see what type of soil we have. And then get ready to lay down our herbicide and plant some grass. So I'll see you guys on the next episode.